When we talk about economic growth, I really believe that it starts with investing in our people. It's being committed to public education. It really does provide the foundation of our economy and the foundation of our communities. So it's about empowering schools, trusting those closest to the children, to have the authority and the resources to make decisions about what programs have the biggest impact on improving student learning. It also means investing in the University of Hawaii. We have started an innovation initiative really looking to grow the research and development activities at the university. They've set a 10-year goal to reach $1 billion in extramural funding for research and development at the university. That's really critical in terms of economic diversification and growing our economy. The other area that's really important is for the governor to be an advocate for growing the economies. First, really, is to support the visitor industry. We do understand that it's the most important industry in our economy. It creates more than 175,000 jobs. It really brings $14 billion into Hawaii. And how do we do that? It really starts with opening a second international point of entry into our community. It's about increasing the international visitors, because we do know that they spend 3 to 5 times more than a westbound visitor. And it's so important because it will add value to our economy. A second area of economic growth really is about the governor being aggressive and a promoter of Hawaii as a place for increased federal investment. We do know with the passing of Senator Inouye and the retirement of Senator Kaka, we have lost so much seniority in the Congress. I believe that the governor needs to be proactive and aggressive in pursuing federal investments. We all know the strategic importance of Hawaii from a global perspective as the world pivots to Asia. It really is about us and the governor reinforcing that. It's really about government at all levels, federal, state, county levels of government. It really is about engaging the communities and nonprofits. It really is about going from Kekaha and Kauai all the way to Puna on the Big Island, because homelessness has really arrived in each and every community. You know, it is something that will take a sustained effort by all sectors in our communities. It will, and I do support the notion and best practice of providing housing first, because it has worked in other communities. So we need to seek partners in each and every community that can provide emergency shelter. And we need to focus on those homeless that are most motivated to leave that state of homelessness. And then it is about providing the current wraparound services that state, county, and federal government provides. The state provides mental health services, state provides health services for uninsured and uninsured. They provide a wide range of services, educational services, it could be vocational training, whatever services are needed, substance abuse, because the focus then at that point would be to try and get them to a better state so that they can earn. It is about working with the federal government, because 10% of the homeless are veterans and are entitled to significant federal benefits as a veteran. So it really is about the whole community, and it really is about making choices, and we will not break the bank. It's about providing as much that we can afford to do. We did create a special fund specifically for the Hawaii Tourism Authority that pays for the debt service and the operations of the convention center, as well as the budget for marketing. The legislature decided, and I was part of that, to increase the TAT during the economic downturn. We felt that we couldn't burden residents, and we worked with the industry to come up with different alternatives. And at that time, I do thank the visitor industry for working with us. We also increased the amount of marketing funds that we dedicated or appropriated to the Tourism Authority so that they could increase marketing efforts to get more tourists here. But those, it's not about raiding funds, Mufi. It's not raiding when you direct it into the general fund. And that was the plan that we had when we raised the tax. It was something that was in all of our public hearings, and it was very clear to the people of Hawaii when we took it up that the intention was to increase the tourism tax so that we could balance our budget without increasing other taxes that would be directly and only borne by residents in our communities. You know, I really believe that innovation and job creation really come from our young people. Investing in education really gives them the tools and the opportunities to create that next generation of Apple or Google or eBay, however you want to look at what that looks like. You know, I had the privilege of meeting an inspiring teacher out on the Waianae Coast more than 20 years ago. And she was a Spanish teacher, and she had said that she noticed that it's hard to get the students out in Waianae really excited and engaged with learning. So she asked about starting a new program that involved video technology as an opportunity to really engage the kid. 25 years later, that teacher, Candy Suiso, runs the most honored and respected digital media program in the country. And that's the model of where, when you focus on investing in students and you work the pipeline up until creation of jobs, that's the opportunity for young people. And I think most importantly, if you ever spoke with any of the young people employed at Makaha Studios, they are so excited about the opportunity to create those jobs in that business right here in Hawaii, right here in Waianae.